Hey Leo, what's going on? It's your girl Aquame. I'm here to do a message for you on what Spirit wants you to be focusing on right now. All right, to get your goals set, to get your goals met, right, and to get things just where they're supposed to be in your life. So, please only take what resonates, okay? Leave the rest for another Leo that may need this message. You take the parts that, fit your situation and that can help you out. Otherwise, from that, if you want to reach me in any type of way, you can look in the description box. I am doing personal readings. If you feel you need to reach me for any other reason, you can email me or send me a message on Instagram. Okay, so let's see what my Leos need to know. Let's see. Ooh, that came out. Ooh. You know what's so funny? You have this smoke of sage, and I was going to start your reading, and I did not cleanse the area before I did so. And I was like, no, that doesn't feel right. I need to put this sage in the Palo Santo. If you see it back here, it's burning. Hopefully it doesn't burn my card. Let me move it over a little bit. But nonetheless, this message is definitely for you because I felt this coming into your reading. It says, I am pure. I am sweet. Excuse me. I am pure. The sweet smoke of sage purifies me. I am spiritually aware of the divine wisdom that surrounds me. I clear the air of conflict and trust my healing intuition. That is exactly what I felt. So I don't know if this card is only, speaking to me, but I feel like this is definitely what the energy was set for, like for you, Leo. Okay. I've actually been thinking about doing your reading all day. I had to go to work and all of that. So I come home and this is your energy, right? So the smoke of sage, cleanse your energy, clear your space out. If it feels like you're having some feelings and you're not sure why you're feeling as such, sage the area, right? Before you go to work in the morning, you can sage yourself. Before you go anywhere, or when you come home from somewhere, right? Sage your space. It's okay. It's a great way to just feel better just all around. I swear you could be angry, go in a room or go somewhere wherever you do your spiritual thing at and sage, and you'll see how your mood changes. It really does help to break away the energy. And it's not only sage either, there's other things that can help. Like you can do the singing bowls to tap it just to clear the energy a few times. You can listen to meditation music, but it's about clearing out energy space. So that's something you need to be focusing on, right? Emotional energy space as well. Got this Queen of Cups here. Look at that with the Six of Cups. This is clearing of past energy. Plain and simple. Spirit wants you to clear out your closet. Okay, you need to clear out your emotional closet right now. Things that you've been holding on to for way too long. People that you've been dealing with for way too long, knowing that they're no good for you, that they're not doing anything to serve your highest and best good. It is time for you to do a clearing out. All right, so Spirit wants you to clean house. That's what I'm getting. Look at that. With the Seven of Cups, that's all just clutter. That's what I'm getting here. It's like a clutter of emotions. Things holding on from the past. You want to move forward, and you are moving forward. I'm not saying that you're not. But how much are you holding on in your heart? How much is it really holding you back from doing the things that you really should be doing? Focusing on the things that you should be focusing on. Having the love in your life that you actually truly deserve. Because I feel like you have like an emotional tie to these things and you feel like it's hard to let go, but in all reality, right, because the Empress is a motherly energy, right? And a mother is going to protect. She's going to do what she can. She's going to nourish, she's going to feed, she's going to do all of that. But are you doing that for yourself? Are you just doing that for everybody else? The people in your life that don't even need it no more. These past energies that should have grown up already, right? Should have been capable of handling things on their own, but they're like, for some reason, you're the person that has to figure out everything, right? You're the person who is like almost saying like, well, I know this person, like somebody always comes to you because they know that you'll kind of pick up the sticks for them, right? But I feel like that energy is holding you back in some way. The Empress wants you to love yourself. That's what the Empress is saying there. Nourish yourself, your own inner world, your own internal world. You need to cleanse that space so the waters are clear, right? This is like, I'm getting an energy of murky water. That's what I'm getting. Temperance. Yep, because you've been back and forth navigating how to best, please everybody. This is like giving me that energy of not doing too much to rock the boat, kind of trying to keep the balance on things, and somebody's taking advantage. The Six of Cups here, this is somebody who's taking advantage of who you are and how you like kind of have empathy for them, or how you are like, this is almost too like a ride or die energy, right? Like you are somebody who is there for this other person, or this other energy that's in your life. But it's time for you, I'm telling you, to release it. This King of Swords is giving me just an energy of like taking advantage of what's being given to him. Now, if you give this less power, right? That's that Page of Wands. From the King of Wands, the King of Wands has a lot of power from the past, right? This energy from the past, whatever it is, a person, place, or thing. This thing has a lot of power. It's up to you with that Seven of Cups and this Page of Wands to figure out how to not give it so much power. And yes, that can be difficult to kind of figure out because it's an attachment, right? It's something that you've been dealing with for a long time. So to switch up things is not like so easy, but you have to be bold enough and brave enough to go, no, this is how I'm going to nourish myself. This is how I'm going to go grow myself in my environment, right? That Ten of Cups, that's what it is you're birthing. You're birthing your stability. You're birthing your own sense of independence. You're birthing your own sense of creativity. You're not relying on the past energy to do that for you in any type of way, right? You got that Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. Going from the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles is good energy. This Leo, even though the King of Wands is Leo energy, just understand that I don't feel like this is your energy necessarily. I think somebody is taking advantage of your energy, because the first card that came out was the Queen of Cups. So take this energy and flip it how it needs to, but definitely I'm seeing here that this is somebody who's taking advantage of another situation for their own benefit, right? But it's not really doing the other party any good. It's just kind of like an energy of being attached to something. But you have to free yourself and really figure it out. It's okay. And this is like a lot of confusion too, because the Page of Wands is very sporadic. It's an energy of having, being like a fresh young, think of a child that's willing to just go gun-ho without thinking about something. Like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Ooh, hold on. Let's flip that around. Okay, so you got 38 and 48. To be fair and poised. I told you, something is not fair. Somebody has more advantage than the other. You have a fortune cookie here, and it looks like an egg on this side. Now, to my knowledge, I feel like an egg will be heavier than a fortune cookie, right? But the fortune inside of that cookie may be more valuable than the egg, if that makes sense. But the scales need to be balanced. So wise decisions need to be made in order to make an unbalanced situation balanced. And you have this poise card, and that talks about you being prepared, you being in a position where, like that's your position for success, excuse me. Okay, 48 equals 12 and 38 is 11. So it's a path of progression. Why can't I talk right now? Maybe I need to do some more sage. But yeah, that's a path of progression into a more balanced state, right? You see how she is? She's very balanced here. She's a ballerina, looks like a fairy ballerina, and she is in this position and she's poised, right? She's in the right place at the right time. So the balancing of the scales, I feel like it's going to just be you stepping up and caring for yourself more than anybody else can, or caring for yourself more than you feel like you need to care for somebody else, if that makes sense. So to be fair, let's see what we get for this card here. What is this fairness here? That Six of Cups came out again with the Ace of Pentacles. So that's somebody trying to, again, make an offer, trying to smooth things over, trying to, say, hey, let's try to reconfigure this. Let's try to start again. Let's try to start anew, right? but it's still something from the past that's coming. The Sun card, that's you. That's your energy. And I feel like you're not ready to let something go, right? You're not truly ready, but you want to fix the energy surrounding it, right? It's like you're not just ready to walk off. But what you are wanting is that happiness, right? You got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So you're looking for that happiness. You're looking for that fine balance, right? That you know that you deserve. And that's okay for you to have that. It's okay for you to not just walk away from something and you actually put that energy into fixing something that is maybe not going as expected, right? If it's going down a path of like, you know, I don't know, somebody's getting lazy about it, right? And or you notice something, but you haven't necessarily said how it's affecting you. And I feel like you need to also do that. You got the Fool card here. That's a nice energy because it's saying to start anew. So, right, you're balancing out. You're getting that balance that you deserve, right? You're getting that balance that you want. You're receiving the karma and it's sending you in a new direction, right? Sending this energy down. And look at that. The Ten of Pentacles came out twice and the Six of Cups. So this is definitely a situation that is going to continue because you put the efforts in to make it continue. So maybe you don't have to exactly let go of it, right? We got the Three of Coins there. That is about collaboration. So you don't have to let go, right? You just have to reposition yourself. There's something you need to reposition yourself on here to get the total happiness that you want. You have a lot of happiness because it's like you're just determined to get that. Like it's a sense of freedom with this energy because you want it to work. It's like it's going to work in that way. I don't know. It's like not so much you forcing it to work, but it's like the balance happens because the offer is made to actually like get back on track to the Ten of Pentacles, right? The Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups. It's not a selfish energy because you do have this 9 and 10 of Cups. So maybe someone at some point was being a little selfish, or maybe you feel like, hey, I'm being a little selfish or whatever it is, but it's all for the best. It's all to get back on track and be more balanced in your life. So clear out your energy space, sage the area if you need to. Let's see. Let's get this last Moonology card to wrap up your reading. Ooh, a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So this is definitely about love. This message could definitely be in regards to love, right? But yeah, just balancing out that energy. Again, I didn't even realize that it had the scales on it. To be fair, that's what you have. This is a reconfiguration of the energy. Getting back on track with this successful relationship, partnership, you know, thing that you have going on with another. Look at the target. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. So there's a target here. I feel like another sign got the same message almost at the end. And I said the same thing, the scales and the target. Yes, I don't know who it was. I think it was Cancer. But that target that it's pointing to is the middle of this scale to hold it in place that it'll be balanced, right? It's like a forced balance on it. It's not going to be easily set off balance unless that target is taken out, unless that arrow is taken out. So you have to keep that arrow in, keep the balance, and you'll have everything that you desire. So Leo, that's your message. I did love this message for you. I hope it resonated. And if it did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I'll be back with more. Bye-bye.